Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Thank you for watching. So today we're going to talk about dealing with different bosses. And this could be different people too, by the way, however you want to apply it in your life. But this is a Building Wealth career coach channel. So we're going to do dealing with bosses. Okay, so what is the issue that you are having? Is it a difficult boss? Are you the one being difficult? That is the answer. Are you the one having the issue? Is the issue you or is it the boss? I mean, is this boss good or bad? What do you consider good? What do you consider bad? Now, some would say that some good managers are organized, productive. They like to get things done. They're effective. And you have to remember that the main point of a boss is not to cater to your emotions. The main purpose of the boss or supervisor or team lead, whatever you're in, is to help with the organization's mission. It's not to cater to you or your narcissistic qualities or whatever is going on. So just keep that in mind. Whenever you have an issue with a supervisor, you don't like their personality or whatever the problem is, ask yourself, are you the one that actually has the issue? That's the first question. Are you taking this personally, or are you looking at the whole picture, which is the organization's mission? So that would be the first thing that you need to look at when you are dealing what you consider a difficult boss, because we all have ideas on what a difficult boss is, and it might be different for all of us. What I consider a good boss and what you consider a good boss might be two different things. So the goal here is always to build wealth, and usually you need some sort of career or work to accomplish this. Even passive income has some sort of work involved, like these YouTube videos that generate money eventually. We have to put in time and work on presenting these, coming up with ideas and such and such. So it's not totally passive. Eventually it may become passive. But some other passive incomes are investments as well, and you don't have to do a whole lot with that. So our goal one is to look at yourself. Are you the problem or is the boss the problem? One way of doing this is to find out about yourself. And one thing I'm going to do in the future is do this disc, and I might do it and share it with you. So be sure and subscribe and stay tuned, and I'll probably post this in the future. It costs a little bit of money to take this. Tony Robbins has one that might be free. We'll go through it for a minute. But this is like $40, and it goes through a bunch of questions and finds out what kind of person that you are. And then it'll give you ideas on how to deal with people. And this could also help you respond better to the supervisors. That's the goal. So there might not even be an issue. It's maybe just you got to learn yourself first, and then the supervisor and the team lead or boss might not even be an issue. So this is like the Tony Robbins one. I think you have to put your name, email, and you have to sign up to get this. But I haven't had to pay any money. Now, when we get to the end here, we'll see if I have to pay any money to get the results. Okay, so I'm just going to pick these sporadically, and you can do this. You can do this yourself online to see what comes up, and that should eventually help you with figuring out your goals and stuff to learn yourself. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, let's get back to where we were here. Okay. the word that most represents you and the least that represents you. Okay, so I'm going to go through these kind of quick, and of course you can pick your own. Okay, just so this video is not like 30 minutes long. Most like. All right. These noises you hear in the background is my parrot, so I'm sorry about that. I can't do nothing about that. I can't tape his mouth or anything. So, we just have to deal with that. Okay, most likely. I'm just curious if this is going to charge us a fee at the end. That's why I'm kind of like going through this. Oh Lord, we still got more to go. Okay. Okay. Essence. Strategy. Move this one down to the bottom. Okay, breakthroughs in technology. I would say that's pretty close to the bottom for me. Okay, next. Next, I'm just gonna hit next. Oh, okay. High paying hedge fund. And then you got to put like what careers that you would like to work. So that's good. This is a good way of figuring out what kind of work you like to do. Okay, so let's go through. I'm just sporadically picking these, by the way, just to see what this is like, because I've never done this one yet. Okay, volunteering. Do you want to be environmentalist? No, we do not. You might. Do you like authority, control, and power? Okay, let's click next. Rank these subjects. So what subjects do you like? Of course, this is a wealth building channel, so we're going to put investing all the way at the top. Alright, that's good. Okay, here we go. From most to least important. We need leaders. I'm going to put that near the bottom. We need rules, definitely at the bottom. Individuality, we'll put that near the top. Okay. Alright. I'll put rules near the bottom because we don't really like rules, do we? Writing competitions. Oh, winning competitions. Okay. Gotta get my glasses checked. Okay, rank these ideas from least to important. What's important in your ideas? So rank that. And then we're going to pick webinar titles that most interest you. And we're going to get to the end. This is going into 11 minutes. So we need to get to the end. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh my god, still doing more. Okay, so you can download free results. Okay. Alright, so it does give you, without buying anything, a little idea of what's good about yourself. So I would suggest this one from Tony Robbins. Or you can go to the Dave Ramsey one and pay $40. But it also tells you a little bit about them. So one of the key things in understanding yourself is to, let's see, is to know yourself, like how you're going to deal with difficult people or difficult bosses, which you consider difficult. So if somebody else, it might not even be a difficult issue. It might just be you and not being able to handle it. So know yourself, and I gave you an idea how to do that. Go take this personality test. Number 2 is don't look to your boss, supervisor, or team leader as perfect or as God. So in that meaning, like, they are going to make mistakes. They're human beings. Just like we make mistakes, they are going to make mistakes. They are not perfect. So don't be looking to them like they're not doing what they're supposed to. They're getting on my nerves. They are going to do things because we're all human beings, and that's just the way it goes. Number 3, in dealing with difficult people or bosses in this case, is to look for a good quality. Because I'm pretty rough on people myself, because I'm rough on myself. So you need to look for a good quality, because we all have at least one. There's one personality trait that this person has that's good. You might have to dig deep, but you can do it. I'm sure it's there. Number 4 is don't give anybody power over your emotions. And that means don't let this person get you upset. If you find this person is getting you that upset to where you got to go out and smoke a cigarette every 5 minutes, you need to check yourself, okay? Like I said, try and take the personality check. Don't give them power. Now, if you don't really like this person, you really do not want to give them power. And I'm speaking for myself as well. When I don't like somebody or their personality is getting on my nerves, I have to check myself here. Are you giving this person power? You're giving them power when they're upsetting you. And if you don't like them, you sure don't want to give them any power over your emotions. So those 4 things. And I hope this helps y'all in and dealing with difficult bosses or anybody, okay? So you can get in touch with me. You can contact me on my website. That's the best way to do it. Email, phone number. And I'm really anywhere. This is the area that I normally do my real estate and stuff at. So I hope this helps somebody. And be sure and let us know in the comments what your disc personality came out to be. All right, have a good one. I'll see you on the next video.